Hello dear student. Today in Unit 3, Lesson 1, we are going to talk about another tense in English language, which is past simple tense. At the beginning, let me show you what's the use of past simple for things that happened at the specific time in the past. I mean something that happened before the time of speaking. Look, here we have past, now, and future. When we say past simple, we mean that something that happened at a specific time in the past and finish it in the past. And also we have some common expression that we use them with the past simple tense. Yesterday, last week, last year, ago, and past dates, for example in 2010, and so on. Let me show you what are the forms of past simple. Generally, we have two forms of past simple. We have verb to be form, I mean was and were for the past tense, and also we have regular and irregular verb, I mean the main verb. And God willing, for the coming class, we are going to talk about the regular and irregular verb, I mean the main verb. But for today, we are focusing and we are going to explain was and were form. Look at these two examples. I was at school yesterday. They were at the park last week. They are in the past simple forms of verb to be. And what's the forms of past simple for verb to be? I mean was and were form. We start from the positive one. Generally we have a subject at the beginning, and then we have was and were, and then we have complement. I mean was and were, these are the past simple forms of the verb to be. Generally was is used with the singular pronouns, one subject. Was is usually used with the pronouns I, she, he, and it. And were is used with the plural pronouns, more than one subject, but the pronoun you is an exception. Where is usually used with pronouns you, we, and they. We have examples. I was at the beach last week, and they were at school yesterday. What about the negative one? How can we negate was and were? We have subject, and then we add not to the verb to be, was and were. We say wasn't and weren't, and then we have complement. Examples: I wasn't at school yesterday. They weren't at the beach last week. And the question form, we usually move was and were and put at the beginning of the sentence, and then we have subject and then we have complement. But be careful at the end, we have question mark. Please don't forget it. Here we have examples. Was she at school yesterday? And also you can answer this question in a short way. I mean we have short answer. We can say yes she was, no she wasn't. Another example, were they at the beach last week? You can answer and you can say, or we can say yes they were, no they weren't. In addition, and also we have W as question word. We can ask with the W as question word. We can put at the beginning, at the initial of the sentence, before was and were. We can say when were they at the beach. And also you can answer. We can say last week or last month. The summary of what we have learned today. We use past simple for completed actions in the past. I mean before the time of speaking. This is the general rule of was where forms. Subject it was and where. And then we have complement. Look at this example. The positive one. She was at the cinema last night. This one is positive. And then we can negate it. We can add not. We can say she wasn't at the cinema last night. And then you can change it to the question one. You can say, was she at the cinema last night? And then we have WH question word. We can say, where was she last night? And that's all. Thank you for watching and listening.